Tell you, we'll give you a house tour, but there is one thing. I want this video to hit 20,000 likes. Well, you all did it. You hit 20,000 likes in 2 days. So let's go for a house tour. Mind the front entry, we have boots everywhere. This is Ollie, Ivy. Hello, Ivy. And Buddy. So, this is a ground story, or level 1. And as you can see, it's got red carpet because Peter Gray, the original owner of this place, absolutely loved it. The good old chandelier. That's a whole bunch of freeze-dried stuff. Don't mind the box. We just got a new bed. All in all, there's not much at ground sort of storage area. We have a lot of baskets over here. A bit of a basket corner going on. I'm going to show you a section of the pool room, but be mindful, I'm going to explain what's going on with it. I'm not going to go in there, but as you can see, we have some popped up tiles in the pool room. We've actually got to top the pool up a bit. Sadly, we do have a couple of panels starting to fall down off the roof. Now I'm going to explain to you why it's like that. When Peter Gray built this house, he put the pool on the wrong side of the house. And the sun sets over that side. It really should be over that side, but it's on this side. It was basically unswimmable. It was so cold. We ended up putting a proper pool heater system in, and well behold, the tiles just weren't built for that much humidity, and they ended up shifting and popping, and the roof also swelled a bit. But that's stuff we're getting to fix up, because the whole house, it's not just like a normal house. We have to renovate as we go. There is a lot to do in this place. In the last year or so, we've really stepped up our renovation game and started putting more and more effort into doing this. It's not that easy with a family of 5 in a 10-story house. Over this side is the garage. It's a tiny bit of a mess. We're actually in the middle of cleaning it up. We've got to fix some problems with our freeze dryer, so it's sort of sitting in the middle of the shed until we work out what's going on with it. Over here, I've got some apple ciders going. You're supposed to be able to fit like 6 cars in that garage. We kept the cars under here. Just called the elevator. Yes, we do have an elevator, and we also have a stairwell. It goes all the way up. So this is the elevator. It's going to get floorboards put in it very soon, skirting boards, repaint, all of the good things. We just got all of the stuff to do the elevator, so it's one of those next steps we're going to get to. Now we are entering level 1. This is the gym / laundry room, so it's a tiny bit of a mess at the moment, as you can see. It's also a bit of a project room. Keep in mind, this is what the levels all used to look like with this type of carpet. And yes, this level is not the cleanest. It's one of our storage levels. We also have a spare bed in this room as well. This is the tennis court. The end post up there is actually snapped because we had a trampoline here one year and it got blown away right over that fence and folded in half. There's really not too much when it comes to level 1. Every level does have a bathroom. I didn't show you ground's bathroom. This is level 1's bathroom. It's nothing too fancy. I'll walk up the stairs. So I've just entered level 2, and this is our Airbnb room. We're turning it into an Airbnb room. We've done a fair bit of renovations to this level, and it's almost finished. Very soon it will be open for Airbnb. We've still got to paint the tiles and stuff like that, so, and get a kitchenette in. Give the windows a good clean. And this is the bathroom. So it's very different to the rest of the bathrooms. Gorgeous tiles in here. How awesome. So me and my brother used to share this level, and about a year ago we moved into separate levels. I used to have my bed out here and Drew used to have his bed in there. This level ended up being repainted and we moved to different levels and started renovating those levels ourselves, which I'm going to take you to my level now, which is level 3. When I'm saying level 3, just remember I'm counting ground, 1, 2, 3. So technically it's 4, but at the same time it's 3. I'm going to be honest, my room is definitely not the cleanest at the moment, and that's because I'm still renovating it. So I've got a lot of tools in here still. I've got a lot of bits and pieces. I'll just show you guys. Walk in, there's the elevator, stairwell, my very colourful shoe collection. The bar is open, everyone. We've got a mini pool table. We've got a bit of a bar section set up, my wine's over here. I've got to get a coffee machine. Bit of snack section. I've got that thingy on the wall. It's very nice. And over here we've got like a more of a chill out area. We've got a nice large TV, a blobfish. All of my rocks in bags. And then the couch. The room is very bee themed, by the way. You'll see bee stuff absolutely everywhere in here. It's just how I am. I like my bees. This is my main chill out room, and I'll give you a quick glimpse into my room. Remember, it's been worked on, it's still dirty. I haven't done the skirting along that side yet, and I'm repainting the cornices because I wasn't a fan of the original color I chose. So I'm just in the process of doing that. This bedroom's laid out basically the same as the other one, except the bed's against the wall. I'm going to show you how different the bathroom is as well. The grout looks a bit dodgy right now because I've just been repainting the grout and I'm on the second coat, so it's time to start scraping all the crap away. I've almost finished the bee mirror. Got more bee related stuff everywhere. A different bathroom, nowhere near as big of a sink, but we've got 2 sinks, so that's always handy. I love this sign. That's basically it for my level. Now we're going to go up to my brother's level. I'm only going to give you a quick peek through there because it is their room, so I want to respect their privacy. But I worked on my level, did all the floorboards and everything like that, and my little brother's done his level up. So it's a lot more rustic feeling, as you can sort of gauge. It's got that brown floor. Here is the music studio. We've got a lot of instruments. That's Drew. We've got our mixing tables, a good old didgeridoo. This is the setup we have for the music studio. Not cheap, but worked for it. So I won't go fully into their bathroom, but I'll give you a quick glimpse. They've got different coloured tiles as well. I've got like a round mirror over there, and they've also got a bathtub up here. We don't have a bathtub. Unfair, why don't I get a bathtub? Now level 5. So this is the kitchen, everyone. This is a homesteading kitchen. Just be aware that, you know, we've got a lot of preservatives and other things like that everywhere. One annoying thing Peter didn't do is put a big kitchen in. This is the size of the kitchen. And Peter Gray was the original owner of this house. He's the one that built the house. We've lived in the house longer than he did. So that's really just the kitchen. Going up to 6, which is the lounge room, and also our food storage area, our jar storage area, and everything like that. Be mindful, this is not the cleanest level because we have so much stuff stored here. This is our sort of pantry where we store a lot of our food because we're a good distance away from any large shops. These are all storage. This is our herb storage, so they're all leaded for all the different herbs we have. The soaps. This is the lounge room. There's a lot of honey over there. That's our honey storage. It's definitely a different setup. There is a lot of lights in this level. I mean, a lot. There's not just all of these lights up here, but there's dual fluorescent bulbs all the way around. So many lights. Very pretty though, I have to admit. That's a lot of jar storage over there. Now the next level I'm going to is level 7. I'm only going to show you a quick glimpse of level 7 because it's my parents' room, but I'm going to show you something that's different with that room. But they're all very similarly laid out. We've still got carpet in this room, but I'm going to take you up and show you the roof mainly. There's little chandeliers all through this room. It's absolutely gorgeous here. I'll give you a quick glimpse of the bedroom. But this is, yeah, level 7. That was level 7. I wasn't going to show you through everything. They've got a walk-in wardrobe in that level as well. It's a tiny bit different of a layout, but at the same time, absolutely stunning. This is the office. So it is messy at the moment. We're about to actually move the whole entire office around and put the desks on the outside and change it up a bit, which is exciting, and get some filing cabinets in here. Quick overview. Right now we've got the office set up in this way. There's not too much, just a little meeting area over there. This is the view from outside up at level 8. There's nothing too crazy up here. It's just office stuff and that's it. Now we're going up the fancy stairs all the way up to the rooftop. We're also in the process of changing this up because we do want to get this more working as a mini bar again. We've got the beautiful bar up here. And now I'm going out. I'm out of that little room there, and this is the top. There used to be a spa here, but as you can see, we have gotten rid of it because it was crap. And that's the observation deck. Let's walk up. And here we are. We're on the top of the world, everyone. It's a very cloudy morning. I want to show you some landmarks. Normally when it's clear, over there, you'll see all this white, and that's the Newcastle. So we can see Newcastle lit up at night. You can actually see the house from Stockton Bridge if you know where that is. At the front, the ocean normally stretches from over there to over there. We can see the ships in the ocean. I'll actually insert a video real quick of one of the ships. And normally you'll see Nelson Bay and Shoal Bay and all the other bays lit up all the way along. And that over there, I reckon, is a pyramid. It's very humid up here. My camera's actually fogging up, so hopefully that's not getting too annoying. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually answer some of your questions about the original owner, show you some original sketches from the house when they're building it and some old photos. And check this out, guys. That is Peter Gray's original thing he used to sit on his desk, I guess. If you didn't know, Peter Gray was worth $500 million, and he did die broke, sadly. He got conned out of a lot of his money, he got used by a lot of people. It's a quite sad story when it comes to it. He owned a lot of servos. He had the Uluru servo, if anyone remembers that. He also bought the Leyland Brothers Park. So we have all of the postcards, the original postcards from Leyland Brothers Park. Here, I'll show you. We've got the koalas on the tree. How awesome are some of these? Beautiful some of these cards are. Geez, look at that one. That's not even all the designs. There is so many different designs. There's even one that's like a koala with going and chuck another shrimp on the barbie, which I thought was quite funny. This is one of the original sketches for the house as well. Check that out. Now we have a lot of plans from the original construction of the building, and that is the house being built, everyone. They broke like 3 cranes building this place. These were some concepts Peter was looking at around the area at the time. This is one of the original designs of where they wanted to put Canberra on the branch lane. Imagine if the ACT was located in Girvan. So that's a service for, look how cool that is. That's the original. That's another one he was looking at. So this is about how the building was designed to blend in with the natural environment. That is awesome. Concrete dockets, wow. Peter Gray, he kept everything. They're all the official levels, guys. Look at that. Now there's a fair bit of paperwork there, and I just showed you some of the more cooler things. We have a ton of land titles and all the original quotes and everything like that. It is so crazy what he documented. Now a quick backstory behind the house. It started construction in 1994, took 6 years to build. They had to drive the concrete trucks up the hill backwards because they were spilling concrete out if they drove them up normally. It was officially opened in 2000, and then we bought it in 2011, going on to 2012. Now there's a couple things I want to disclose because we do get a fair bit of nasty comments living in a 10-story house. We are farmers at the end of the day. We work our asses off. I've worked my whole entire life. Ever since I was young, I never had pocket money. I've always worked for my money. So as everyone else in the family. We pay our way, including power. And we've got a permaculture farm here that we work on. And that is the main focus. That's why I haven't brought up the house in 3 or 4 years of doing TikTok or Instagram. Even with all the followers we have gained, we still haven't really bought up the house. It wasn't a big point for us. We wanted to focus on our food forest, our beautiful fruit trees that create the most magical tasting fruit you have ever tried in the world. Have you ever tasted a bean that tastes like vanilla ice cream, or blue bananas that have a vanilla ice cream flavor, or even red bananas with strawberry and raspberry flavors? All I'm trying to say is we are farmers, we are working, we are hardworking, and not just that, we've put a lot of our money into building this farm for a sustainable future to educate people on the proper, permanent, sustainable way of living, because we all know how bad monoculture is, we all know how bad pesticides are, and we know how bad mass production is. What we need to do is go back and look at how things were done and go back to the natural ways, and that's what we're doing. We've got workshops, we've got classes, and we educate the public, because that is our main goal here. Not the house. It's cool and all, yes, it is. But living in a 10-story house does not mean we are super rich or anything like that. I drive a 1994 Hilux. If I was super rich, I'd be driving around a Lamborghini or something, wouldn't I? The thing is, we don't. We have a couple 4-wheel drives. We look after our stuff and we invest into our future and other people's futures. We don't just act greedy and take everything, or or anything like that. We all work together as a team. I don't get paid a massive salary or anything like that, like, oh, you're working on your own farm. No, it doesn't work like that. I get paid on board like everyone else does, and I work for my hours. Actually, I put more hours in. This is a very demanding place we have. We work 7 days a week. We don't just work 5 days a week. We don't get our weekends off. We barely get our afternoons off. It's always work. We're renovating, we're doing stuff, we're getting stuff done as a group. You will never see us just sitting down. We don't do that. If you do want to see this place in a bit more of a closer view, not in it, but closer, we do food forest tours, so you'll be just down the hill from it. And you can learn and educate yourself while you go and do them. Soon we will have the Airbnb in level 2 though, and we are getting tiny homes soon. Hopefully we'll get them sooner or later. I hope you enjoyed the house tour. Feel free to ask any questions and I'll do a follow-up video with more questions and answers. There is a ton of questions to get through and I'm not going to do it just in this video. Also, since we're almost at 30,000 likes on that video, I'm probably going to do a property tour as well. But hit that like button anyway and follow us and stay along for the journey. We need to learn together how to make the world a better place and live self-sufficient and not reliant on the government and all the big pharmaceutical and big companies that have been trying to destroy us and destroy all the small farmers. They did it with the bees, they're always going to do it. I'll catch you all next time. Thank you for watching.